Okay. Georgia came over to give me a little moral support and asked me if I needed any help. So he's a good Marine. So they're only good Marines, right? There ain't no bad Marines. There's only good ones. Okay. Marching on. Like I said, I have, and look what I found. I found the two little holes up here will hold my hammer and my little. So I'm gonna be doing that. You know. So I learned my lesson. Anyway, here's the only nail I got. And look. I mean, it's loose, but it's not. Oops, sorry about it. Let me get my. It's loose, but it's almost like something's. It's like something I'm missing, and I'm not sure. Oops. Yeah, I know. I'm all over the place already. I'm not ready to take it out yet because I want to go to Lowe's get the plywood. I am going to take that nail out. Let's see how far. Oh, this goes all the way down to underneath the soffit, right next to the. Yeah, that goes all the way down. So I don't necessarily want to take this all the way off, but I have to be careful. I can't bend this stuff because there ain't no fine. I only have so much in the attic space. I think I might have one more length, and maybe two at the. I don't know. So I have to be careful with this stuff. Anyway, the window's out. I double checked my measurement for the bottom of my my little cripple wall, my little ladder system here, and it's going to be a very snug fit. Not necessarily height-wise, but the width-wise, it's going to be very snug. In fact, snug enough to where I don't think I'm going to have to level it. I think the framing is going to level it for me. And when you put a window in and it's that snug, well, there's not much you can do about it because. Okay. Oh, one other thing I want to show you. Just tight a sec. Hold on. Oops. Okay. All right. To make my side cuts on my sheathing, I was thinking about how I could do it, and of course, Smitty to the rescue once again. Smitty, yes, I'm giving you props. Smitty likes when I mention him in my videos. he was over there today. Linda's home from the hospital. Linda, I'm mentioning you too. Linda, and she's home from the hospital, recuperating from a fall, if that's okay to say. I won't give too much detail, but so she's doing a little bit better. So we're all concerned about her. But Smitty, I called Smitty this morning and I asked him if I could borrow this little beauty. Now this is nice. This is Rockwell, right? And I've used this before. He's let me borrow this before. He didn't get me one. I always give him a bad time when he gets a new tool. I ask him, well, did you get me one? And, teasing him a little bit. But, of course, he let me borrow this. And again, thanks, Smitty. But I called him, right? And he was watching my channel on his TV in the garage. And I said, oh, no. Did you see the one where I dropped the hammer on my head? He said, no, I haven't gotten to that one yet. I said, oh. Well, it's a beauty. Wait till you see it. And I told him, I said, you don't see everything, but I said to him, if you listen carefully, you might hear a thud. And that thud is where the actual hammer is hitting my head. So we got a little laugh about that. And my finger is really bugging me, I'll tell you what. And I put some, what is it, bacitracin or whatever it is, because it was kind of red. And I think George asked me if the splinter was out, and I don't know if it's all the way out, but it's sore. I know, I'm complaining. I'm going to stop complaining. Anyway, Smitty to the rescue once again. This is what I'm going to use to cut down the sheathing, right? Once I get the new plywood, which I'm headed to Lowe's here shortly, and I'm going to expose more of this sheathing, pulling down and loosening whatever I have to loosen. And eventually when I pull that window down, when I do the window, I want to dry fit the new window. And once I know that the new window is dry fit, I'm going to secure my ladder system. I'm going to take it out and assemble it and screw in the braces and then bring it back in and get that thing done and in. So I know that's in, because I can't do it just yet. Because, well, the window's still in place. So there you have it. That's where I'm sitting at. It's almost 1 o'clock. Yeah, I was moving a little bit slow today, and so that's all I'm going to say about that. Okay. All right. Stay tuned for the next segment, which should be, I don't know what, plywood, the window out, whatever. So stay tuned for that. Okay. Thanks for watching. More to come.